Fucking Hugo, I knew he had a stupid name.
No,
I
Hugo.
love your father better for
Why, you've
doing
probably
what
never
he
seen yourself in a
believes
mirror.
Is that how it is?
Hugo,
Now,
you'll
go upstairs
tell
and eat your
all
fish heads.
after your father someday, won't you?
I don't know yet.
I do distinctly remember hating this little shit.
Come on, Ike,
Well,
come on,
maybe
Hugo, you're
I'll just
12.
go
You're gonna be
take a
dead in
peek.
like 5 years, so
I
you might
wonder
as
if
well just
Father
you
had
have,
his dinner
have to pick a career soon before you die of cholera.
Enjoy middle age, Hugo.
It's all downhill from here.
Enjoy being the man in the house.
Hugo, do you want to serve in the?
Why
He's
does
off, he's off the hands, Hugo.
Hey, please be careful with
Also,
that.
tackle the kid reaching for the time-traveling device.
What
Yeah.
is
Be
that?
a little bit more urgent about
It's a
maybe
machine,
not letting him
a
do that.
really complicated one.
Well, again, this leans
It's-
into the point that Ike
well,
is
I
really,
don't
really
know
bad
how
at
to
this
explain it to you.
because he's literally just going like,
Well,
"Hey,
yes.
it's a time machine, leave me alone."
It makes whatever dish you want appear?
No.
What? What a stupid conclusion, Hugo.
Okay, that was just wishful thinking.
He is
Well,
12, in fairness.
then it maps the heavens?
No, doesn't do that.
All right then. I know. It lets you travel through time. And you've come from the future. Am I right?
You little weird-faced fuck.
Actually,
What?
I'm
right? How could
again,
that
I don't want to be
How is
like
that possible?
historyist here, but
And
did people
is
from the
that why
16th
you've got
century
such
even have
funny
the concept of
clothes on?
time?
well,
The idea that there's
No,
a future?
but one
Like,
thing I do know is they definitely
Mother,
had
are you
flawless
all right?
complexion.
they did have
Hugo.
for the 16th century. They all have
Hugo,
remarkable skin.
You ought not bother our guests
You
so.
know, I think it's
That
all
was
those.
well known.
He's
Yeah,
very
it's
curious
the
about
high quality turnips
everything,
that
just like
this
his
Bavarian
father.
town had access
I
to. You know,
suppose
just
he'll
gave
become
them
a
all the
scientist as well
vitamins
once
and
he
irons
grows
that
to be
he
a
needed
man.
to
I'm
get
not
through the day.
interested in alchemy, at least not right
Creme
now.
de la plague.
How can I be when it can't even produce a medicine to make Mother well again?
Perhaps not yet, but with time and effort, one never knows.
She
I'm
looks
sure
like a
that's
fucking
what your
corpse.
father believes, dear.
Well, she is like 2 days away from dying. In
I know.
fairness.
Shut
so
up.
your father's an alchemist, huh?
Well, something like that. He makes medicine for people.
Well,
and does
that's not a
stuff like
fucking
mixing
alchemist
and
then, is
grinding
it?
strange stones and metals. He's always doing that.
Hey, he's a
sort of
conjurer.
thing. And I mean always, all the time.
Hugo,
Sorry,
dear.
cunt, not conjurer. Sorry, apologies.
Also, was alchemy ever
Father's
like
completely
an
wrapped
accepted
up in his
profession?
experiments.
No.
I couldn't even get him
No,
to
it was
No.
it was
my
it was,
way.
it was
So
supposed to be
what else
equivalent of a
is new?
pseudoscience,
He's
but
always
at the
staring
same
Well,
at the
because
kiln.
it absolutely
He hasn't even
was.
noticed that I was
Yeah,
there.
like,
Hugo,
but
don't
at the same
talk
time,
that
like
way.
people would just call it alchemy because they didn't understand what it was. You know,
yeah,
kind of
there
way,
is
where,
that.
like,
There is that fine line too of genuine discovery actually being called alchemy, and they
Yes.
weren't. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
It wasn't
You were
all
looking for
fucking.
someone,
I'm going
weren't
to
you?
make this water turn
Tell
into
me.
gold.
What does she look
Yeah,
like?
exactly. Like I mean,
Is this
there is a
girl
kind
like
of that sort
your
of transfiguration
kiddo?
and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No,
into
it's,
like
it's
the,
not
getting the
anything
green
like
gold
that.
and all this sort of jazz.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
and while you can certainly do that for certain metals and alkalis and all that sort of jazz, you can't do it with like precious metals. Like that's not
Yeah,
how it works.
yeah.
I actually don't remember too
Because
well because I just
geez,
met her.
if
but
you could do
she
that
was
nowadays, then
blonde
there
and had
wouldn't
her
be a
hair
massive
tied
shortage
back
on platinum.
kinda high.
You know, kind of way.
And
There
I
wouldn't be
think
shortage
she
on
was
gold.
wearing
Like you
something
just
reddish.
magic some up with a fucking tripod and a Bunsen burner, you know?
Reddish, huh? Can't say I remember
This
anyone like
this
that.
kid's just literally like staring us out, going, "You're so pretty. Where do you get
I
legs
guess I'll
that
go
long?"
look around. Thank you for
Laws
everything.
aren't as strict in this time.
Oh, you're leaving already? It's dark outside, so be careful.
Be
Let
careful.
me know
The
if you
Visigoths
find
are
her.
Why
outside.
do
I'll
I?
keep an eye
Why
out.
do I think in my
Tough
head?
luck,
Please
sis.
correct me if I'm wrong.
Guess
That
you're just not
Marguerite
his type.
is like 16 in
What
this.
are you talking about?
Well,
She is
goodbye.
the elder sister
Thanks
of
for your help.
Oh no.
Hugo.
I'm
I
don't
could
sorry,
I could be
couldn't
completely
help
wrong. I
much.
can't remember.
See you soon, all right?
But going by Japanese logic, you'd probably be right.
Yeah,
But
no, I think
then,
16 makes
is she
sense, yeah.
16 or is she like 160 because of the time he came from?
No, it's she's 16.
Fucking just dispose of my fucking theoretical question then.
Well, 16 as you're seeing her in this moment is 16 years old.
Is she actually? Is she 16? Is that like legit?
Yeah.
She,
Yeah,
she's meant,
I actually have to
she's meant
wiki
to be
in front of me
16.
here, so yeah.
So I was right. Wow. Okay, I did remember that.
There you go. Yeah.
Sweet, sweet energy.
Sweet, delicious energy.
Oh, sweet death, take me now.
Is there anything interesting happening around here?
Nothing interesting happening except for me wearing a cow's bollock on my head.
Seen anyone?
No! Then get out of my
Around the
face!
square. There
Wouldn't it
may
be weird if I
someone
actually
there who
died
can
tomorrow?
help.
My last word were like, "Sweet death, take me now," and it was recorded. I think I'd want that played at my funeral.
This is in this entire video. It's like
Just as
this is
a
the last time.
don't feel bad. He clearly wanted this.
He died
Yeah.
as he lived.
He
Playing
had a
Shadow.
premonition it was happening.
Yeah.
Sorry, he foreshadowed it was happening.
Uh-huh. It's alright. As we all know from the game, this is one of various deaths you could have got.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Be back in half an hour.
He'll
Have
be
his
back.
dad-
Wearing even more waistcoats than before.
I was like, and weirdly enough, that tree that was planted in the park, so he just vanished for some reason.
Haven't seen you around before. A woman?
he sounds like
don't know anything about
Fucking
that.
Family Guy.
I
Haven't
don't
seen
get
you over
this
here around
seeming
here
plan
before,
by the end of
neighbour.
the day that I
Ah,
don't
Shane.
know what
I'm
for.
also out of time. Someone took me away from the
I'm just gonna
lighthouse in
plant this.
Chicago.
I'm just gonna conveniently plant this tree here. Now you better not go touching no thing. No.
You know, I'm just so busy. I have to plant this tree, like definitely today, or else it won't spread in time for the 21st century.
To be fair, that's why you were sent back to this specific time, was to do the tree. So that's why it would
Yes.
be growing that exact.
Yeah,
So-
we should actually explain like the.
To be fair, that is why you got the hint. Like, it tells you need to go to this time because something you do here can save you in the future. That's homunculus guiding you, and
Exactly.
so that would make sense then why a man would be planting a tree now, and it would be exactly right in that timeline because that's where you're sent to.
Yeah, that's a key thing to get your head across here is that like Ike is not in control of the digipad.
Yeah.
Digipad is essentially a law unto itself. It's telling you that there is a thread that you need to pull 600 years ago, and it's up to you to figure out what the thread is.
Now
Clearly,
you can jump back and forth as you wish.
yeah, well, it won't be
As
followed
many
out of that.
as many times as your batteries, your energy cells allow you to.
Yes.
The Squire's
But
manor
yeah,
is
there's
beyond
not
that gate.
basically unless you're given
The
the
Squire's crest.
Iggy to do it, you're not.
Come
Oh,
to
we
think of it,
destroyed
the
the
seal
tree
on the
then?
manor house is about to fall
Yeah,
off.
they're going to destroy the tree.
Everyone
So,
is saying how it ought to be repaired.
so legit, we just have to basically give proof of the that the squire doesn't want the tree, and that'll save us. But again, much of the point, you do have to actually do it in time before you
You
die.
want to take a look inside?
Like was it 4 p.m.
Well, I've got the key.
whenever it
Of
is.
course, I can't let you in for nothing. What have you got?
I don't know
to
if
trade?
you're getting this as well, Dennis, but there's a real hack of Vampire the Masquerade of this game.
There really is, isn't there? Yeah,
With the way people are talking to you.
yeah.
Well, all right. Come on inside.
That game annoyed me. I think that game annoyed me because I played that in my 20s. Like, I played that much later, so I didn't have the.
You have the patience for it then as well.
Yeah,
It's like,
because at the point I had played that, I had played PS4 games. You know,
Yes.
like, so it's kind of like,
Right.
oh, okay, yeah. You know,
So
and
it was
it
a
is
step
hard.
back.
If you don't have that big whap of nostalgia, it is hard to go back and play certain games and be
I
more
had that
tolerant to
trouble
them.
when I was playing Deus Ex for the first time because I'm so used to a console game. Like I would have had a bit of time on the PS2 version of Deus Ex, which is
Yeah.
terrible. By the way, don't play it; it's shit. The PC version is like infinitely better. So like
Okay.
because then you're going back to something that was made essentially like 15 years before you were fucking good at games, type of shit.
Yeah.
Just it's hard to kind of reapply your WAS.
Oh, most definitely is. Like, so many things are different. Like I even remember. So this will tell you how old I am, folks. Like I remember certain games. I know for a fact I would fucking
What
be
do you think
bored
you're
as
doing?
shit within about
Only
2
the
minutes of
Squire's
them
got
now.
the right to come in
But
and
I
out of
loved
work.
them at the time because, so growing up, my family didn't have a lot of money. So what I used to do was, maybe once a month or once every 2 months, I would have enough pocket money to go and rent a PlayStation.
This
Yeah.
is the squire. What's
From my
this
local video shop
Yes,
back
I have
when
a
video
message
shops
for
were a
you.
thing.
The squire doesn't want a tree here.
I could rent a PlayStation, and I could rent one game with it for one night. And
Yeah.
I think it was £5, I think, and
All right then. If
so you'd have the
Squire
excitement because
says
I
so,
didn't own this
that's
console, so
that.
you'd have the excitement of whatever game you chose. It was going to be
Call it
fucking
a
brilliant
day.
because
Yeah.
you're literally going to be playing PlayStation all night.
Yeah.
You know, so it didn't really matter. So I remember there was one wrestling game, and I think our friend Jamie found out the name of this game for me because this came up in conversation before.
Yes.
It was a wrestling game, and he managed to find it from just a few little things I remember. But it was like a generic wrestling game. It wasn't a WWE. It wasn't WCW. It wasn't anything like that. It was a non-company wrestling game. It was just a wrestling.
Yeah, something akin to Heroes of Wrestling, that type of
Yes,
game.
yeah, and I love that game. I loved that game, but I know for a fact if I played it now, I would be done with it in 2 minutes. I would be so bored.
Yeah.
I'd love to play No Mercy again.
So Dana is
I heard from a
somewhere
couple
back
of folks
there
I
in the
know
past.
who replayed it.
Oh, what have I done?
Very much
to
like
get her
you know,
involved in
like
this?
we joked about me at the start with
I
rose
promise
tinted
I'll
glasses.
find
They
Please
admittedly
hang
had
in there.
rose tinted glasses about No
Until
Mercy,
then.
as seemingly the majority of humankind does about No Mercy. They said
Yeah.
it does not hold up. Said it doesn't hold up great. They said Day of Reckoning
Today is
holds
a
up
good
way
day to
better.
quit.
Yeah. Fair
Apparently.
enough.
I don't want to die.
That's a couple of people's opinions though, so take that. That's subjective. That's you know.
It is always, they always like that, in fairness.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So there you go. Our big tree was replaced with a monument that Killer could still hide behind, but still.
Yes, but now we'll be able to see his legs. It's like, aha, I recognize those legs.
Or hers.
Or hers.
Its. It was the dog all along.
We did see a kind of a dog at the start of the game, so I was kind of curious as to why that like thread didn't get pulled. It's like, was it a man and a dog that was attacking us? Like,
Did kind of half expect the fucking Silent Hill. Oh look, dead. I remember that death. Yeah.
it's like every possible thing has happened to this poor cunt today. Literally, why he's dead.
Homunculus did say you are destined to fucking die today, motherfucker. I'm going to kill you. Like you know.
It's not even that, right? The fact is, like, whenever these things are happening, he's just wandering around aimlessly waiting for it to happen.
I love Homunculus getting more and more pissed off him. Like you know, I deeply appreciate it if you wouldn't disappoint me. Like stop, like literally just take a step to the right.
That's the thing. He doesn't know what he's doing. Like, you're giving him no information. He dies and goes like, "Oh, you idiot! You fell over." It's like, what did you want me to do? Like, you can't keep complaining to
Well,
me.
maybe use your fucking senses, and if you hear a big
Ike?
Oh, Mr. X.
move,
Weren't you
Yeah,
you know,
true.
supposed to come around to my museum
But this
today?
is the point I was going to give out about is the fact that, like, what is he doing
I'm
that
sorry
is
about
causing him to
that.
die each time? Is he
I'm
just
going to head
wandering
out there
around
right
town
now.
waiting for the next death? It's like,
That's
right, here we go.
that is,
was
I
supposed
will
to
give you
stop by
that.
The museum.
Now maybe
I
I
gotta
can't
get going.
remember, but you have only played this recently, but
Yeah.
there was never really a given reason for. Like there is at the start, okay, he's leaving his cafe, he's leaving the cafe, he's going off to whatever he's going off to, he's going to home or whatever the fuck. But it's never really explained why he keeps wandering around into this shit.
Like, all he has to do is just fucking get
Like
his
where's he going? That it's
Yeah,
never even
the
addressed as to.
Walking up this
The gates are there. Just
Yeah,
go home.
it's
Like,
never said. Yeah, but that would even do it. It's like, you know, where I'm just trying to get home. Oh, okay, maybe he has to take this route to get
Is
home or
anything
something. But it's
wrong?
never addressed, as in.
What do you
I
think?
will give you that. It is never said.
Small, tiny, fucking walled off
What do
town.
you
Like, if
think
his
of this?
house is in the center of town, just go there. Like, that's just.
Yeah.
It's
But
pretty popular,
that
isn't it?
being said, one of the endings
yeah,
has
I
a kind of
guess
an
so.
implied reason why he's wandering around everywhere, but it's a massive, massive stretch.
What's the secret?
It's a
for
big
this
stretch.
film,
Don't know if I
I don't have a clue.
can't remember that.
Yeah, like I
I didn't get all the endings, so I
Yeah.
Maybe
Like it would take a bit of inference to actually explain why.
No,
that
don't,
light-
don't.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's
I
what
should
I
have
mean.
tried more things when I was young. I'll be 50 soon.
You look
and
fantastic.
then it's all over.
That's because I haven't done a single day's
there.
of work in
Make
my
sure
life.
you leave with
Yeah.
no regrets, all right? Live
But I mean,
each day as though
neither
it's
have
your
I.
first
And I have
last.
fucking no hair and I have bags under my eyes. What the fuck, like?
Okay.
Okay, right. I know where you're going wrong, Dennis. You weren't rendered using a PS2.
Should have been.
Yeah, it should have been, but you know, that's where you went wrong.
I also shouldn't have fucking road wives like Foxy and Raven who just stress me.
Foxy's a very
Age me disgracefully.
Stress you. How dare you?
No, I will. Foxy's been checking up on me the last 2 weeks, and I do very deeply appreciate it.
Oh.
Unlike Jonathan, who's a bitch.
Yeah, I just need you for your content, Dennis. To be honest.
I'm good quality content.
You are indeed our banterweight in this conversation.
Joe, is that you?
Wow.
What are you doing to me?
Just get the crowd a bit worked up, pal. All right, no problem, Joe.
G'd him up.
I'll just do me same shtick I always fucking do.
Pal, they're a bit cold tonight. Gotta have to get to do a little dance. Cats.
Come in.
One time that truly worked for me, that I actually felt I fucking nobody could G that crowd up more than I fucking G'd him up, was when I G'd him up for fucking AEW.
Take a seat somewhere.
Yeah.
That was, my fucking God, I got.
So, what can I do for you today?
Now, granted, I had the help that they all knew
to
you
see
were
my
going to be on a
paintings?
fucking AEW. So,
Well, I mean,
that was
that's
big
what I
old
was
help.
going to do, of course, but Mr.
But
Eckert,
that
do
one
you know
worked so
anything
well,
about
so much so
alchemy?
that Jamie Coleman has stolen
Why
that
the
twice
subject?
now.
Research of some kind?
The countdown to going
not
crazy.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, let me see. I'm not really well up on it.
So we have another new character here. This
There
is
was
Mr.
someone
Eckhart.
notable in this city, a man named Dr. Wagner.
Also,
He's
I've noticed a
supposed to
very
have been
disturbing
magician
trend with
or a
myself lately,
scientist or something.
where I keep
I don't know anything much more
I
than
keep
that,
in
though.
my head
I see.
accusing
Do you have any documents and things from that
other,
time?
looking at other ring
I
announcers
think...
Right.
and going, he's just wearing that because he saw the waistcoat was over. He wants to get that over now as well. Fucker. Now let me just point out, I have no basis for this. I have no evidence of this
Here,
shit.
I'll lend
I know,
to
this
you.
is fucking funny to me.
What?
This is funny to me.
I have no fucking basis for any of that shit. It's just in my head going, that prick is trying to
Fairly
steal my
old
fucking
book,
gimmick.
Maybe the oldest one here.
Because of course no one discovered the
I think it
waistcoat
includes
before you,
No,
Dennis.
of course, no.
No.
This is what I mean. This is the logic I fucking work with in my head. Welcome to my brain.
Recipes for the elixir of youth.
Oh, he's just there like
Failure.
carrying the corner going, you've all got waistcoats.
Of course, you need to
We're all
take
gone.
it.
Basically.
I'm not. No, again.
I've got
Don't
better
misun-
waistcoats.
If there
Don't
really was an
misunderstand me,
elixir,
people.
I'd
This
want
is
it
not me
myself.
saying that I think this is
I'll
correct
let you
or
know when I
even
get it
sensible.
back.
This is me saying I'm a fucking idiot,
By the way,
and I don't know why I do
mine
this
had a
to
limit the other
myself.
day, as you can see.
Yes, exactly.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Okay, but if you have a friend or anyone who wants a kitten,
Therapists
Let
have
me
a
know.
field day with me.
are you going straight home today?
And tell me, Dennis, why is it that you keep playing Shadow
No,
Memories?
I was going to walk around the city some more before going home.
The only time I really felt alive.
Was?
I just really
It's
wanted
nothing,
longer
just some
legs.
personal
Well, so you
stuff.
can, Dennis, you can get them anywhere. Just get some
Well,
stilts.
anyway, I have some more work to do, so I'll keep the place
Oh,
open.
Jesus
until I'm
Christ.
done. Feel
No.
free to look around.
That end badly.
It's better for the
that
paintings
wasn't
to be
bad.
looked at by someone who
I
really
once nearly
appreciates
fucking broke my ankle giving a
Thank you,
schoolboy
I
roll
will.
up to cowboy.
Oh, I remember you telling me this
Could
story.
you imagine me on fucking stilts?
I can actually. That'd be hilarious. Like, that's
some-
a way to
I-
warm the crowd up. Here, lads, watch
I-
this.
I'd somehow decapitate myself.
That would be quite impressive, to be fair. Is it? I don't know why, but like when Foxy was kind of shuffling off screen there, I thought he was just gonna pick up a cat like fucking Eckert is. Like, oh hey, look, I found this cat too.
Oh, there is a cat.
Yeah, that's it.
Foxy's slowly turning into a cat lady.
As if he wasn't already. Like, He's got all the trimmings for it, to be fair.
Yeah, he's a fucking pussy.
Hey. That was low-hanging fruit.
Yes, it was.
Fucking beaten by fucking Renzo fucking Rose.
You have to say that a bit louder. You didn't quite hear that.
Just saying, I haven't been pinned by Renzo Rose.
Oh, sorry. Who had a match at the stadium?
Does it really count as a match when you got jobbed out by an Italian?
Joe Cabray? Joe had a brilliant match.
Joe had a good match. Joe had a good match at Scrap Arena, yeah.
I think Session Ma had a match.
Session Mod was there, yeah.
It's a handicap, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. She the numbers game got the best of her, yeah.
Yeah.
It was meant to be a tag team partner there, but he didn't actually do anything. Like, oh no, that's not true. In fairness, he did actually get a hot dog. He got a hot dog,
and he decided to rip his insides apart, counting to 3. It's like...
That was a bad call in the end, Foxy, wasn't it?
To be fair, actually, I never asked. Did you go to the hospital? Did you get that seen too? And what was it?
So,
if you want to discuss it on camera, you don't have to.
Oh yeah, no.
Just genuine curiosity.
No,
I don't actually know.
Oh, we know it is Renzo's fault. Just to be clear, just so you know.
How are things?
Kayfabe.
Who's there?
It's a me.
It's a me. I'm rendering.
I've heard that voice before.
Hello. Do you like my pajama pants?
Of course.
Satan!
Do you remember me now? I was the one who saved you. You should be a little more appreciative.
Do I make you
What's
question
going
your
on around
sexuality,
here?
Ike?
Who are you?
That's
I wouldn't
not
say
very
that.
nice. Can't you be a little
I'm
more
the David
polite?
Bowie of the
I
underworld.
am homunculus.
Have you watched
Who has
Labyrinth?
much in a name?
I was born
I've
in
been
Labyrinth.
a long time
I can
since
juggle your
you.
balls like in that
I've looked for
movie.
you everywhere.
Look at the way I'm walking.
By the way,
It's weird, isn't it?
are you using
Let
the
me
big
show you,
knife?
Ike. Joggle.
Have you come here to kill me?
He just had that was a proper face of stranger danger there for Mike, wasn't it? It's like I that's my purse. I don't know you.
Certainly not murder you. It's just that I don't know
I
how
was
to give you
David
any
Bowie's
direct
moose
help.
knuckle stand-in.
That's the truth.
I think I'm going out of my mind.
Can we get that line in again?
You cannot. This is really very difficult.
Yeah, you were asking. So yeah, I went up on the Tuesday after because there was no point going on the bank holiday.
Yeah.
Well, I was there for a good portion of the day.
Small measure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
So it was ruled out like
It had gotten worse though. That's why he went, right?
yeah. That's why.
Yeah.
Because I needed to know, like
Yeah.
because if this
No,
was,
I remember you saying to Karen that was it was very clear. It's like if this doesn't get better, I'm fucking going to hospital. And so it got worse. So you went to the hospital. So fair play.
like
Although I don't think you were left much choice, to be fair, because I was also speaking to Anya, and she was very, very fucking adamant that you were going to the fucking hospital, whether you liked it or not. Yeah.
Seeing